All right, hola a todos. This video is for anybody that missed our AM class on Friday, December 4th. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what we did on our Zoom and then also share the exit ticket with you that you'll need to do. So we started off when everybody came into the Zoom with this paragraph about Tomás, and I offered up 5 questions for people to respond to. So as you take a look at the paragraph, you're going to want to think about how old is he? That's 14. What hair color he has? That's blonde, rubio. The color of his eyes? Marrones, brown. What he likes to do? Mirar la tele, watch TV. Y pasar tiempo con amigos, hang out with friends. Where he's from, he says he is Peruano. That means he's saying he's Peruvian. He's from Peru. That was definitely the challenge question. From there, we formulated the date by kind of dragging the icons at the bottom in Pear Deck. So we said it was jueves, no, it's not. We said it was viernes. Hoy es viernes, el 4 de diciembre. 2020, and it is still otoño by way of the calendar. Then we jumped back into what we did 2 days ago in the morning session. What is a verb infinitive? They had some multiple choice responses to choose from. A verb infinitive is a verb in its original form that means to do something. Examples: correr, to run; nadar, to swim; comer, to eat; dormir, to sleep. Any verb that means to do an action. Then we reviewed what conjugation is. Conjugation is when you take a verb from the infinitive and make it agree with the person or thing doing the action. So if I take the verb pintar, that's an infinitive. I can't say yo pintar. That does not mean I paint. It means I to paint. So conjugation is the process of changing it from its original form to a grammatically correct form that agrees with the person. The verb we're working with right now is ser. Ser means to be. So then we looked at this chart. Ser is our verb, and then here's what I have. In purple, I have the pronouns, those words that represent people. In blue, I have the forms of ser. So instead of saying yo ser, I to be, we have yo soy, which means I am. And the whole chart flows accordingly. So the purple, the pronoun; the blue, the verb form; the green, the translation. That's why we created this chart in the first place, to keep it nice and organized so that we can figure out what form to use. The reason el, ella, and usted are in a box together is because they all share s as a verb form. Same with ellos, ellas, ustedes. So I had them do a bunch of practice where they had to say, okay, we are, that's nosotros somos; ella es, that she is, etc. Then we added in the idea of also providing an adjective, a descriptive word to talk about someone. We reviewed that adjectives have to agree in gender and in number based on who they are describing. So here's a little summary of the O representing one guy, the A representing one girl. Other endings that don't have O, A, or S on them are singular and neutral, meaning they work for either gender. My example is joven. If you're talking about a group of people, then you need to also make your adjectives plural. That's done by adding an S to a vowel, like altos, altas, or an ES to something ending in a non-vowel. So then we tried to pull it all together. And this is where they had to choose something from the left, match it up with something from the right, the middle, and then the right. So in order to get the left and middle columns to match, you just use the chart. In order to get the middle to match with the far right, that's where you would have to make sure your adjective agreed. Let me see if I can use this. Okay, so 2 would go down to Aries. 2 and Aries match. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. 2 brings you to Aries. Okay, skip that idea. If you want to choose an adjective to agree, you need a singular feminine adjective. 2 Aries rubia or 2 Aries baja. So we spent some time working on this little matching activity. Then I gave them the chart again, and they had to make their own 3 sentences using my translations off here. You friendly are funny. 2 Aries, comico or comica, because I didn't say gender. They, a group of females, are athletic. Ellas son atléticas. We, mixed gender, are young. Nosotros somos jóvenes. So we'll keep working on that over the next few days, but make sure that you also do the exit ticket for today that I included in the email to you. Feel free to check in with any questions.